Tonight's showdown between LA Knight and Bronson Reed wasn't just another singles match, it was a brutal war where chaos outside the ring played just as much of a role as the action inside it. From Bron Breakker barking at ringside to Knight fighting for survival, this battle showed exactly why Reed is being called the tribal thief. You're watching Ring 2 Reality, the channel that brings you the most shocking WWE clashes, storyline twists, and breaking drama from inside the squared circle. The match started hot with LA Knight throwing heavy hands right out of the gate. Reed, unfazed, shoved Knight into the corner, but Knight answered with more fists. Reed tried to take control with an Irish whip, but missed a splash, giving Knight the perfect chance to lay in more punches and send him into the turnbuckles. Momentum shifted fast when Reed delivered a crushing whip that launched Knight to the outside. While Knight tried to regroup, Bron Breakker leaned in with a mocking "howdy" that nearly set Knight off. Reed tried to capitalize, but Knight countered with a rope drop before attempting a slingshot move. Reed caught him, but Knight cleverly rolled into a sunset flip. The giant didn't budge, missing a seated splash that allowed Knight to unleash clotheslines. Still, Reed stood tall and nailed one of his own, flattening Knight. From there, Reed slowed things down with power. An elbow drop, corner shoulders, and a vicious headbutt left Knight reeling. But Knight fought back with an uppercut, sending Reed crashing into the ring post outside before smashing him into the steps. Knight climbed onto the barricade for a risky dive, but Reed caught him mid-air and slammed him into the announce desk, ripping the hood off the table to send a message. Inside the ring, Reed punished Knight with a chin lock and a massive world's strongest slam for a close 2 count. The referee struggled to keep order as Reed and Breakker used every trick, including choking Knight on the ropes. But Knight's resilience showed when he countered with a dropkick to the knee, a flurry of punches, and a jawbreaker to stun Reed. The brawl spilled outside again with Knight diving onto Reed into the timekeeper's area. Fans erupted as Knight followed up with a crossbody off the table, showing his never-quit attitude. Back in the ring, though, Reed's sheer size made the difference. He caught Knight's flying attacks, smothered him in the corner, and absorbed punishment like a wall. Knight nearly stole it with his signature elbow drop from the top, but Bronson Reed wasn't staying down. Knight went for the BFT, only for Reed to escape. Knight knocked Breakker off the apron, but that distraction gave Reed the opening to deliver a crushing Death Valley driver for the 3 count. The Vision's tribal thief, Bronson Reed, stands tall once again, but LA Knight proved he's not going down quietly. With Breakker constantly looming at ringside, this rivalry is far from over. What's next for LA Knight? Can he overcome the odds stacked against him? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Ring 2 Reality for your daily dose of WWE chaos.